You'll never see it coming. It's the biggest Ranker event of the summer. Welcome to Rankerslam 2020, friends,
Yay.
patriots, allies. We're here to rectify mistakes, to look ourselves in the eye and say, what did we do wrong? You know what? Nothing. We're perfect, but we're still going to re-rank stuff anyways. This is the Up Supercast list. Every week on our podcast, we add a game to an ever-growing list of over 205 stuff. 10. Oh my god. Also, you can barely hear me, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm turning you all up here.
Crank me up, Daddy.
I'm cranking it.
Jesus.
Tell me. Also, we got some background music. Tell me if the background music is too loud. I don't think it should. It shouldn't be. But we're trying to keep that summer vibe here. So
We're doing it live. Yeah. So that means we're gonna.
Daddy.
Yeah, Daddy. Every week we had a game of the list. Sometimes we put them in the wrong spot. We're gonna move them around. You know, all of us get one shot. There's gonna be a lightning round 2 that's coming back. Please be excited. We got 3 minutes to handle the lightning round.
Back by popular demand.
I don't really regret anything I did, just to be clear.
Okay.
When have you ever?
Check Brandon's bookmarks, by the way. Look for that Pornhub icon.
There is not one. I don't bookmark porn. I don't look at porn on my computer, surprisingly.
What?
That's what
Well,
phones are for.
Now
Yeah.
we wheel
Yeah.
of reality. Turn.
Yeah, we got to make sure we got the wheel up here. And
So do we want to do the lightning round first, or?
No,
Yeah.
I'd say we do the main ones first.
Okay.
At least
Alright.
that's what we did last time, and it worked pretty
the
well.
wheel is gonna. I'm gonna move it to the front, and then we're gonna move it to the back because yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Kick it in the front seat.
I want to rename. Can I rename this fucking thing? Yeah, it's fine. All right, here we go. Will, you said all the rules already, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Kevin, tell us how the music sounds. By the way, chat, not just Kevin, chat. Yeah, Kevin's our executive producer. That's why I asked him. You know. All
Yeah,
right.
he's in our earpiece.
Yeah. Here we go. Wheel of morality, baby. Let's go.
Keep on spinning, baby. You know what time it is.
Ooh.
Oh, baby. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, didn't I start off first last time? Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna pick something that we all kind of agree on already. So, yeah. Please be excited. I want to re-rank Shovel Knight Treasure Trove.
There it is.
Yay!
That was my number 1, so now I'm doomed.
Wait, I'm already here. Look at that. It's like I knew something.
Yeah. I love this collection. It's so fucking good. Like, I would say, like, even though, like, I love Shovel of Hope already, but then playing the extra stuff that came with it, like Spectre of Torment and King of Cards, I just feel like those are such a step above even what Shovel of Hope gave, which was already amazing. And that's like basically Shovel of Hope is why it got to where it was on the list already. But adding those 2 extra games, Spectre of Torment and King of Cards, which I think are better, I think it deserves to go up.
Yeah, we always go for like the complete package / the definitive edition of games. So like,
Yeah.
when a game gets updated, it's best like we update our list too. So
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
And Treasure Trove got completed December 2019. So
There you go.
All right, so what do you want to do? Where do you want to move it?
I want it above Sonic Mania.
I mean, can I tell you where I'm at?
Go ahead.
I think it's better than Cuphead.
Whoa.
I think it's better than
That's
Cuphead. Here's the problem: is Cuphead too high?
No.
No, I like where Cuphead is.
I'm a fan where Cuphead is. I would maybe put Shovel Knight just right below Cuphead, though. I'm good with that.
Where is Cuphead?
29.
The Donkey Kong Country 2 screams at me. Yeah.
Screams into the void.
I'm more
void screams back
inclined
to
with
God.
the round where Ills originally chose.
The problem is that since we're ranking all the games in the collection, there are bad games. I mean, like not bad, but like less good games. And Plague of Shadows. It's not as good as Shovel of Hope. And Showdown, I assume it's probably good in multiplayer. I've only played single player and I had a terrible time.
Sure.
But I assume it must be better in multiplayer. But yeah, I think those two games knock it down a little bit for me.
I'd
Just
go
my
as
concern.
high as like above Wii Sports.
Here's the thing: 3 of those 4 games I like better than Donkey Kong Country 2. I'm here to say it. Okay.
Oh my God, Plague of Shadows, really?
No, 3 of those 4 games. So Shovel of Hope.
We're not.
Oh, you're not counting Showdown?
I'm not counting Showdown. That's that's like when Tomb Raider gives
I
you.
mean,
a
it's part of
multiplayer
it,
mode.
right?
Yeah, but it's like when Tomb Raider gives you a multiplayer mode. No one really gives a shit about it. It is there. I don't think it detracts from the experience, but it doesn't. It definitely doesn't add to the experience, right? It's just there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas I think you could say play Shadows. I'm willing to agree with you that it maybe detracts a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's still very good. Mind you, not very. It's still good. Right?
It's good. I mean, I do like the story elements of it.
Yes.
I
I
just-
think it did a great job of like fleshing out like the story of Shovel Knight, right?
Yeah, and Plague Knight, yeah.
And yeah, I mean, sorry, I meant when I said Shovel Knight, I meant like the universe, but yeah, specifically
Yeah,
about
yeah,
Plague Knight, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Plague Knight is the middle point of them realizing how much they want to get expansive with these expansions.
Exactly.
Yep. But I mean, I will say, and maybe I know there's disagreement on this within this group, but Plague of Shadows did not impact my enjoyment of that game as much as the shoot 'em up sections of Cuphead impacted my enjoyment of that game. So the flying.
Yeah.
The platformer parts.
The-
Or
the
flying
platformer.
parts,
The
no.
flying parts, yeah.
Well, I feel like the platformer parts are less of an impact than a whole game in the collection. Is what I would say. Like,
Sure, but I would say that Cuphead. I mean, that the Shovel Knight just has such a wealth of content, right? That I would say, like percentage-wise, like you're getting essentially 4 games.
No, I'm starting to feel like it's a little too hard to rank all 4 of these together.
Sure.
wow.
I don't want to have this conversation.
That's a different conversation.
I definitely don't feel like it should go near Cuphead just because of what Cuphead is in general.
How about Muzzy, how about above Pokemon Red and Blue?
Oh, that just kills me, right? Like,
I mean, that's why I said your name, right?
Oh,
I
that's
know.
funny.
Where
Number 40 is Pokemon
Number
Red
40.
Blue.
if it gets above Red and Blue, I'd like for it to go a fair bit higher.
Like
I mean,
where?
Saf knows this game is better than Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Why are we doing this?
He hates fucking Skyward Sword.
We're cherry picking on purpose now.
Honestly,
Yeah.
at my lowest, like honest to God, I think the lowest I would go for Treasure Trove is like right above Batman. I really think highly of this collection. I really do. I think that, I mean, like Spectre, Torment, and King of Cards in particular are just such standout experiences. Like some of the finest platformers I've ever played.
And not only that, they have like legitimately good stories. Like,
Yeah, which is like not something you can always say about a platform, right? In fact, more often than not, you can't say that.
Yep.
And so
Yeah.
for them to have, and Shovel Knight, I think over time it got better and better, obviously, right? But like one of the cool things I really liked that they added was also, not only did they flesh out the story a bunch, which I really appreciated, but I also really enjoyed like the I don't know what they call it now, but originally they were gonna call it gender swap mode, and then they decided to go with something a little bit more inclusive name. And I know like that doesn't mean much to a lot of people, but I think that having this mode where you can truly flesh out the experience to really represent yourself, I think is very special. It's not something that, especially having something that lets you both change like the physical characteristics of the character, but then also individually change their pronouns, right?
Yep.
I think that's just a really special thing that you don't really see often in video games.
Well, I think that for Yacht Club, I think the save her bit catching on as much as it did, right, in the dream sequences for the original Shovel Knight, right? I think they took the right lessons from that, right? Which was, people got more invested in this story, right, than they expected it to be. And so they're like, oh, we're not just going to do these things where you're just playing as King Knight. Like, you're going to learn about King Knight. You're going to learn about Spectre. You're going to learn about, Plague Knight. And then two, like, I think that mode comes from that too, right? That thing of like, oh, like people put themselves in the role of Shovel Knight, and it's nice that everyone can feel comfortable in that role of Shovel Knight, however they live their lives, I think that's what I like so much about the Olive Treasure Trove is just there's like such like a clear progression and understanding of what was appealing about that base game and expanding on it in ways that are improvements on that base game, that I think is so remarkable that you don't get a lot with expansions in games, to be honest.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess I'd be fine with about Batman. It's good with me.
I'm okay with that.
Lost Cold Time?
Where's Batman?
Batman is number 32.
It's still very high, but I mean, I guess majority vote as always.
Music down pin. All right. Thanks, Kevin.
Okay.
4? I don't know if really.
I'm fine with
Really?
that. I'm fine with that.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Then that's 4.
Oh, wait, above Batman. Yeah.
So wait, what was the number?
32.
32.
Okay.
Are you cool with that, Saf?
Yeah. Seems okay.
What a definitive statement, Saf.
Like, I've only played Shovel Knight, the original. I haven't played any of the other games.
Okay,
So
sure.
there's no much input I can give other than it's definitely better than Skyward Sword. That's about it.
What's up?
Wow. Can't
Alright.
wait until that fucking Skyward Sword remake comes out so we can move
baby.
on
He's not gonna
up.
play it.
65.
Doesn't matter if he
32.
plays it, we're all gonna play it.
23 spots for Treasure Trove.
Big
Congrats
jump.
to it.
Fair,
Big job.
fair.
Brandon?
Alright, we bringing back the wheel, baby. Wheel, welcome back. Let's go. Did I set it to erase the last person's name? I don't think
Did
I
we
did.
get Ills again? Or just
I don't
Ills
think I
gets to
did.
pick?
Hold
Ills-
on.
Ills gets to
Advanced
choose.
options. Remove choice. Remove choice after it gets landed on. So if we get Ills again, we know what to do.
We know what to do.
Erase me.
So can you say out loud who it is? Because I'm not looking at the stream. So.
Okay.
Disrespect.
It is Saf.
Saf.
Hey. Can I move Xenoblade yet? Or is that still not something I can do yet?
Which
Wait,
one?
which?
The Chronicles?
The first one.
Oh God, where do you want it?
That's
Does
eligible.
this one become the
I
definitive
want to update
edition?
it to the definitive version.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
We ranked
I
it
mean,
before the definitive.
I know. I mean, we don't have
You're
to
in the
add any
clear.
words to it. You can.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I
Okay.
just want to rank it up because the definitive version does improve a lot.
Okay.
Yes.
What does it improve, Saf?
Well, it improves the side quests mainly. Like, it does a lot to actually make those actually completable, which is fantastic. Because a lot of the hindrance that this game had revolved around the idea that people could not beat any of the side quests, or like it was just way too complicated, and it's just there's a lot there that kind of like confused people or just kind of like pushed them away from completing the game. So they have streamlined a lot of those problems to make it a lot more simpler. They've added a fair amount of new content as well.
Yeah, like they had a new chapter, like the shoulder or something, right? Like,
They added a new they added a new epilogue that kind of like
Future connected.
Yeah.
it helps in what's the word? There's a specific word for it, but I can't remember. But it helps like in
Give you closure.
like, giving closure, yeah, to like a couple of characters, which is nice. And what it also does is like they add like other stuff, like amazing remixes of the music. If you want to listen to the original, you have access to that. If you want to listen to those remixes, you're gonna have a nice, more fresh experience of that game as a result of it, which is also fantastic.
Yeah, they
all
don't
that-
usually do that for like remasters and things like that. Yeah, it's a really cool addition.
Yeah, 100%. It was. Now, granted, I've played this game to completion twice, and I've 100%ed it once. And I had no problems doing that again the second time through. The third time through that I played it through the definitive edition, and it's just a lot more easier. The graphics are much better. It looks more appropriate. There is more
yeah.
expression on these characters' faces that you didn't previously get.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, the lizard part of my brain, right? The fact that their faces actually are better makes me empathize with them as characters more. Just because I'm like, oh, you look more like a human being. You don't look like a weird puppet.
Yeah. Oh, look, you actually look as though you're concerned for this prick. That's nice.
Yeah.
Will doesn't empathize with ugly people.
I don't. I look at them and I say, whatever happens to them happens. You know, they can die for all I care.
Completely believe
That's
it.
why he and I are at odds with each other. He always just doesn't sympathize with me at all.
Wow.
Look at
Self-burn.
Cheers for Seth.
I want to re-rank Chronicles to be...
I'm scared.
I want it to be higher than 4. Resident Evil 4.
My God.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say I don't agree with that.
Oh, now we have Brandon's opinion on Xenoblade.
Brandon
Yeah.
plays
He has
Xenoblade
also
Rock.
been...
Whoa, Brandon. I want to hear what you think about this game.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
guess.
Saf gets shit on. We hate you, Saf.
Sorry,
Look,
Seth.
Warrior Starfield was well tread at this point, okay?
So I played this game for the New Year's thing. So I guess I'm talking about it before the New Year's thing a little bit here. But yeah, I mean, I already beat this game for my New Year's resolution game, and I played the definitive edition. It was much more accessible because I've tried playing the original one multiple times before and just couldn't get into it every time I tried. And this was just, it made the game a lot more accessible, and I ended up really enjoying this game a lot. And then, you know, we have it at number 11 on the list now.
Yep.
And that's extremely high. And I looked at it after I was done, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I agree with that. But also, having played Final Fantasy VII, I thought to myself, yeah, I think this is better than Final Fantasy VII, because I played both this year. And both of those games I thought were in good spots on the list, but I just thought that I enjoyed Xenoblade more overall. You know, and that might have been an age thing, where if Final Fantasy VII is an older game, and here I am playing it for the first time, and Xenoblade's maybe a little newer, so maybe it just felt, you know, better. And I don't have that.
Rank Final Fantasy VII with the remake.
Well, yeah, I mean, I play that eventually.
Yeah. That's a whole other topic, though.
That's a
We'll
different
see it
game,
in
though.
2035.
That's a completely different game. But yeah, I just, you know, I don't have nostalgia for Final Fantasy VII. I still thought it was a great game, and I thought it was deserving of being high on the list. But I just thought Xenoblade was better. So I do agree with you on moving it up. But here comes the next problem for me. You know, I wouldn't put it above Odyssey. Shadow of the Colossus haven't played, Nier Automata haven't beat, and then Resident Evil 4 I wouldn't put it above that either. So yeah, I mean, I would move it up.
Put it above Resident Evil 4.
No,
I
don't.
put it above Resident Evil.
I think Definitive Edition has bumped my estimation. I already thought this was one of the finest JRPGs ever made.
Yes.
Definitive Edition has only improved that. I still wouldn't put it above FF7, but I'm also, with Definitive Edition, I'm much more like okay with it, right? Like I'm totally fine putting it above 7, but I don't think it should go higher than Shadow of the Colossus.
I too am okay with this. What Muzzy just said.
2 spots.
You want to put it above Shadow of the Colossus?
No, below Shadow of the Colossus.
I would keep it below Shadow of the Colossus.
So between Odyssey and Colossus is where I would put it.
I only have 3 minutes.
No, that's the
No,
round.
no.
It's not this, Saf. You don't have to worry about a timer.
I filibuster as long as you want.
Well, hold on.
20-hour re-rank. You know,
This man will
Oh,
take
God.
it.
One of these days, someone's gonna try to filibuster. It's gonna be nasty.
Saf has such a strong bladder, he'll never leave.
Fucking Iron Cast.
I mean, if I were given my druthers, I would have it below Odyssey. But if the votes are there for it to be above, I'm not gonna complain.
God, I have a fucking tough battle, don't I? Jeez.
Okay, so how many above Odyssey do we have?
Me.
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 That's
I guess.
4. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And so I guess, does anyone want to put it higher than that then? I don't.
No.
But
No.
No.
No, that's
Okay.
very good.
sounds good
That's
to me.
fine.
Staff ranking Xenoblade Chronicles. America
Name-
and apple pie.
I know. There it is. All right, so there it is. A significant 2 spots because we're at the top of the list, baby. Not from 11 to 9.
Yeah, I mean, any jump from this high is like a monstrous jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like,
The percentage game, you know.
yeah.
All right.
Right, y'all ready? We're going back to the wheel. Let's go. Remember, if we get ills, we need to ignore it. God, it keeps doing this!
It keeps doing it.
Alright, Noah's turn.
No.
Alright. Well, I want to re-rank because both me and Seth weren't here for it.
I
was
knew
very
it.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Super
I
Mario
fucking
Galaxy.
knew it.
I knew it.
It's
As
just
soon as-
as amazing as a game as it is. It's just way too high compared to the other games. It needs to go a little lower.
What game is that?
Super
My
Mario
God.
Galaxy.
Yeah, I know that.
More than what?
What's the
I'm
target?
using that loud, yeah, so for the
I was
audience.
looking at around under Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door.
I'm gonna tell you right now, hard disagree, it's perfect where it's at. I'm not
It's
budging
not-
on
it's-
any.
It's
Well,
Actually,
not better
I'm
than
willing to
Mario
put it
Odyssey.
higher. But
Get higher? Are you insane?
I'm
Wow.
willing to put it higher.
Let's just move it up one, you know. Just
Yeah.
while we're
I-
feeling saucy, you know.
Yeah, I'm okay with
I would
that.
move it down 1. I think maybe a little bit more, but that's it.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
It has
I'm
to go at
really-
least under Odyssey. That's a crazy talk.
I'm
Noah,
gonna be
you
honest.
made the
Noah,
wrong chess move right here. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Noah, I was going
What?
to re-rank Mario Galaxy, but I didn't think it would be worth it to move it up 1 spot. I didn't really.
Staff, I agree. I haven't played Dark Souls, but I'm
really
okay with
sorry,
that because I haven't played it. So.
Alright.
I'm really, really sorry.
Do we? Oh my god, that's 3 for above Dark Souls, by the way.
No, I'm not even joking. That was my legit thought. Like, if I were to
Well,
move
Moose, you haven't
Mario
played
Galaxy, I
Dark
would
Souls.
move it
You
above
haven't played Dark Souls.
Yeah, I mean, I would put it above Smash though.
No,
Oh
if
my
I was you,
God.
I would have picked Odyssey and just moved that up.
Yeah, I think Odyssey.
Well, it's too late for that.
Yeah, I know. I'm
I'll
just saying.
take it.
Oh, you made the wrong chess move.
Well, who knows? The rank
I
is
mean,
still
I'm
going.
always on the fucking. I'm always the one in the lesser opinion.
Hey,
so.
but you know what's coming up? The lightning round, and now you know how we feel about Odyssey.
Not always. You were in the majority opinion on Xenoblade. What do you mean?
If that was a struggle pull up. Whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking avoid it. That's what I feel like should happen.
No, it's fair.
No,
It's fair enough.
It's just funny because I woke up this morning and I was like, yeah, this is what's gonna happen.
No,
So we're at the place where who has played Dark Souls?
I have not. So I don't care if it goes above it or not. So you know what I mean?
So I think, are we at like a dead 2-2 for above or lower? People that
Oh.
have played Dark Souls and Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, but I vote yes just because. So I haven't played it, so I don't care.
Wait, what?
What?
No, I'm saying people that have played Dark Souls is me, Saf, Ills, Noah.
Yes.
Right?
Me and Saf both went it higher. Ills and Noah both went it lower.
Yep.
Okay.
So is it just a
Standstill.
standstill? And we're gonna have to reassess after Brandon plays Dark Souls.
I guess.
I guess so.
And Moose plays RE4. That's also supposed to happen this year, right?
True.
Wait, he
On
has that
my
on his list?
No. Just on my personal list.
Yeah,
Oh.
they set up the gyro and they never played.
I mean,
I
I
can't-
game.
I don't know. This is a weird spot. There's so many different people that haven't played games here that I don't know what to go with.
I mean, at the very least, there's 3 hard for not going any lower. Yeah. Me, Sav, Will.
I'm okay with moving it below Resident Evil 4. If that's it.
But then it becomes the 3-3.
Because we just had this conversation and I said I was okay with moving it below Resident Evil 4. So, spoiler alert for Monday's podcast, by the way.
True. Yeah, this is a preview. A post preview. What's a pro?
Wait, did we just? Oh yeah, that
It's just
episode
a
hasn't
view.
gone up yet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Timeline. It's all messed with.
Oh no. Okay. Well.
The blue wobbly timeline.
Okay. So where are we at? So if we're 3-3 for like not moving it versus moving it one spot lower, also versus moving it one spot higher.
What?
Jesus,
What is this math?
We're like-
Jesus Christ.
we're
It
like
seems
all-
like it's not going anywhere. Is where we're at.
Yeah, I feel like we're at a literal complete standstill.
Yeah.
How is it a 3-3 for moving 3 different positions? What? Oh, never mind. I don't.
I mean, I can explain it to
Two
you after the
different
podcast,
scenarios, Saf.
but there's a lot. So I'll just tell you. So
All the
scenarios
timelines.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Well-
It's fine. Let's leave it as is.
So okay, we're good to move on then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I got 6 days.
Right, let me moving the thing back up here. There we go.
do we think, because also Noah did that because they weren't, Noah and Seth were not around to give a vote, do you think Noah should get another one? Because that wasn't like a thing that Noah wanted to do before Friday, you know?
I mean, it's fine.
Give Noah another one.
Yeah,
I think
yeah, I'm
Noah
fine with
another
that.
one.
Fine with
Give
that.
Noah another one.
Yeah. Where is my window capture?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you just trying to hurt Noah more?
No!
Yeah, it's like the city is
No,
killing me.
I'm seeing,
Bad
I'm
enough.
seeing, I'm
Bad
seeing,
enough that I have
no,
to do
no,
it.
I'm trying to be, I'm trying, there's a riot in the chat, people are demanding Noah get another shot to move something.
We do give the people what they want.
There's a popular uprising happening right now in the name of Noah.
Yeah.
Thank you, chat.
Justice
I
for Noah.
appreciate it.
Do you just mean Kevin?
Yeah.
Yes,
Stop! No!
Yes.
The chat.
the chat.
The chat. Kevin doesn't represent everybody, okay?
Alright. In that case, let's go. What was my rapid round choices? Let's look at Punch Out.
Oh, where do you want to move it? Up or down?
The fuck is
Where
Punch
was
Out?
it again? Number 71, I think. That's where it is.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to move it up a little because Punch Out, like when they remade that game, like the original one was on the NES and everything, it was like a classic and all that. But when they remade it, like they really captured the essence of what the game was all about and enhanced it in almost every way possible, from control to like bringing out like the flavor and like the expressions of the characters and who they were and their personalities. And it was just like, it was really well done, like remake or like reboot, I guess technically.
Yeah, reboot.
Yeah.
Of the game.
Reboot.
And it's like definitely like I really appreciate like all the effort they went through and how they pulled it off. It was like extremely well done. For especially like as like not really a genre but its own thing. It's like extremely unique. Like there's almost nothing like it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, I played these 3 games in this block: Mega Man 3, 999, and Punch Out for New Year's, and I just thought Mega Man 3 being above the other 2 is ridiculous. So yeah, I would move Punch Out up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Where
sure
do you- where do you look?
how willing you guys want to go because you know. It's
Well, you gotta get into the
Um,
starting position.
all right. I was looking around above WarioWare.
Yeah, I was thinking right above Octopath.
I'm good with that too.
Well, if
I'd
we're
put it
going
above Super
Oct-
Mario.
Yeah, I was about to say, if we're going above Octopath, I'll put it above Super Mario.
And we're going above
I
Super
would-
Mario. I want to put it above Indivisible.
Oh my God! what
But
is
that
that?
too.
Alright.
I mean, if you
Alright.
go above Invisible, I'd put it above Impossible Layer.
I think ukulele is
New
good
number
place to
1 on
start.
the list, Punch Out. Congratulations.
yeah.
I
My
think ukulele is a good place to start.
my
Super Mario
feeling
is.
is Captain Toad, personally.
I haven't played Impossible Lair, so I can't speak to that.
Possible was really good.
So do you guys want to everyone find the below Impossible Layer then?
I'm fine with that.
If nobody has like a hard, I really want above it, then I'm okay with under.
I don't hate it. I don't agree with Mario Brothers, but that's fine. I'm
Same
not super fussed about it.
Same Z's as well.
Same seas. Our heart speed is 1 right now.
Mhm. Okay,
All right.
we have it.
There
Yeah,
it is.
that's
we
fine
got
with
it.
me.
71
What
to
is it?
62.
62.
Respectable
Punch-Out?
jump.
Very respectable job. All right. Wheel of morality.
Wheel is back. Welcome back, Wheel. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good, Wheel. You know, you having a good summer?
You know, I'm trying to thin out for the beach. You know,
What
I've
is
already
going
lost
on right
those
now?
three
Yeah.
people.
I feel
am
you.
very concerned.
I feel you.
It's that ills that's so hard to lose. You know, it sticks around.
We're gonna add a friend,
What?
right? We gotta add a friend looking at the wheel for right now.
Why? There he is. That's the heat caused by the global warming.
He's looking at the wheel. Our friend
there
Chris
he is.
Jericho.
Our Chris Jericho.
How long does it take to spin a wheel?
We were doing a bit with Chris Jericho.
They love their bits.
You don't fucking I swear to God.
No.
Holy fuck!
Oh
The
my
wheel
God.
today! The
The
wheel!
wheel is razor thin.
Jeez. Alright,
All right,
well.
Brandon.
So, my turn.
Life on the edge.
Time to move the wheel back. Bye, Chris. We'll see you later. Okay.
Come home.
I just gotta. Where did I put the wheel?
What?
I'm gonna move it back. There we go. All right. So, my. Okay. Saf, I'm sorry, buddy, but
Oh, man.
I want to move the missing JJ Macfield and the Island of Memories.
Okay.
I want to
Oh,
move
that
it
was my
down.
other choice.
I want to move it down.
Yeah.
It's,
Yes. I
Too
agree
high.
with that.
Disagreement.
How far down, Brandon?
So I was looking at it yesterday, trying to decide, and I'm thinking like around Sin and Punishment Star Successor or Mario Kart 64, like under that.
I would put it above Snatcher.
What is Snatcher?
94.
94?
What is a snatcher?
105? Jeez.
I agree with Els.
Muzzy, have you played the
Oh,
missing
Snatcher?
JJ Macfield?
Yes, I have.
Have you played Snatcher?
I have.
Oh yeah, you did play
played it last
Snatcher.
year.
So you put it above Hotel Dusk, Stardew Valley, Night in the Woods, Alundra, and all that.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't put it above like Hotel Dusk or Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
I would put it above Hotel Dusk.
I would still put it above Cat.
I think Stardew Valley should go higher, much higher, but
Will is lighting up right now.
I think
Yeah.
it's...
Yeah, I mean that's been his white whale for as long as he's been alive.
I'm more around like 100, like just above Sonic All Stars Racing.
You are dead to me.
Listen, okay, so about the missing and why I want to move it down, right? I'll just like I guess I'll explain that.
Go on.
It is a good game, you know. Like obviously, I'm not moving it down like in the really low parts of the list. These are still good games.
Mhm.
But just where it is, I just think it's a bit too high because it has a bit of jankiness to it. It has some problems, you know. It is a very feel good game. It has an incredible message, which we talked about on the podcast. You know about really discovering yourself and you know accepting who you are, and it's really great. It's awesome, and we you know enough good things can't be said about that. But when it comes down to the core gameplay of the game, there's some really good ideas, but I don't think they were all implemented like very well. Some of
Although they implemented well, just a lot of like needed polish, basically.
yeah, it does need some polish. I don't know. It's just
Well,
and it's not.
I think that this game is the very definition of sometimes something is more than the sum of its parts.
Yeah,
Right.
it doesn't do anything like amazing in terms of the gameplay wise either. Like I was never blown away by any of the puzzles or the level design.
Yeah, it was
Well,
more
I-
like
but
the
like-
mechanics were really interesting and cool to work around with, but
I think it's easy to pick apart this game gameplay wise, but and it still did a lot of cool stuff, mind you.
It
Right?
did do
with
some cool
that.
stuff, yeah.
But like I do think like both the interesting ideas that it presented and obviously the story and the message behind it do put it higher than you would normally put this game, right?
Yes.
So like I don't think that necessarily it's like, oh well, just because the game is janky it deserves to be low. I don't think that's necessarily true.
I'm not saying
right?
it deserves. I mean, I'm not moving. Like I said, I'm not trying to move it like super low.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just trying to move
here's
it.
my
down.
here's my contention. I think that as a whole, JJ Macfield's story is much more satisfying than Snatcher, Hotel Dusk, Night in the Woods. All three of those games fail at their endings. Like, they do not resolve well, whereas JJ Macfield's does.
I mean, of
It's
those
actually
three,
very well done.
Of those three, I only played Snatcher, but I very much agree with that. Like, I think
Yeah. I mean, of those three, I think Hotel Dusk has the best.
the narrative of The Missing was, just far better. And even if it was janky, I think that like it presenting cool like gameplay ideas the way it did, versus Snatcher is
Wait, you think Hotel Dusk has a better ending?
Than
No.
Snatcher,
Oh,
yes.
Brandon.
Not. I didn't say better than
Brandon.
JJ Macfield. I said of those three that we talked about right there.
Oh, of those three, okay.
Yeah, I think Hotel Dusk has a
that.
better ending than Snatcher.
Yeah.
Sure, but
I would say The Missing has a better ending than
Yeah,
Hotel.
yeah, I would agree with that. I would
I
agree with
would
that.
say overall, Snatcher versus The Missing. I think The Missing just has a stronger narrative altogether. You know. So which is why I very much agree that it should go above Snatcher.
Also, Snatcher has its own gameplay problems. Like the shooting segments are not fun.
Correct.
They're literally tacked on.
Yeah.
They're garbage.
He's the Sega enforcer.
Yeah. So that's why I would put it above the Snatcher.
Sure. I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, also,
Yeah,
it's
fine.
moving it, and I agree. I also agree with it being underneath the brothers. So that's fine.
This staff wants it as high as possible.
I want at least higher than Castle Crashers.
Nah,
Oh well.
it's gonna be a nah
I mean,
for me, dog.
I'm willing to meet you there, but I don't think anyone else is. So.
It's on my New Year's list.
We'll reconvene next year, or at the end of this year, I guess.
Okay.
Depending on how I
so,
feel.
any other dissentments or?
Guess not.
Apparently not. None from
so
me.
I think that's good then. Right above sandwich between Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons and Snatcher at number 94.
Yeah. There we
94.
go.
Exciting.
All right, list.
Wheel,
There's
wheel,
wheel. We love the wheel.
Who's left? Two special people.
Oh no, what happened?
What?
Sorry, I
The
moved
list
it.
is dead. Brandon deleted the list.
Yeah, it's
Panic.
back. It's back. Don't worry.
Okay.
Thought we were finally free.
Go
No.
share goes back.
Good share,
Never.
he had to come back. Here we are.
You love him. He was in that mimosa.
Else
mate.
is just not gonna get picked. The wheel knows.
Thank
That's
God.
right, you son of a gun. Who do you think you are? I am picking for the list, Muzamil. Okay.
And
So,
last again?
You're last again. If
I
you're
was
not
first again.
You're last.
What the fuck?
This wheel is weighted. All right. I want to move Final Fantasy IV lower.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Fine by
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
discussed this multiple
We've
times.
discussed this. Yeah. It's a good game. It's prototypical RPG in a lot of ways, right? I think it's worth getting credit for that, but I think there's
Where is it?
it's number 22 on the list.
Holy
Right.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going for the
But-
big boys this
I
summer.
missed that.
But I want to move it down a fair amount. I think around the Arkham Asylum Skyward Sword area.
Really?
Uh,
You wanted it lower before.
I mean, well.
He's
let me
taking
take
baby
a-
steps first.
I'm feeling it. I want
He's testing the waters to see how
you
everybody
test the
responds.
water. You're dipping your toe in. You know, is it?
Sometimes that's what you gotta do when you go to the beach. You know, you got a little sea. I don't know, but the water might be too cold.
You know what I hate at the beach? When the sand gets so hot and like the run to the water. I hate it every time. Anyways, yeah, I don't know.
Shoot your shot.
Well, here's my problem. Oh, it's worse than Fire Emblem Awakening. What am I talking about?
Do it.
I would put it above Red and Blue. Like that would be where I'd put it.
I'd put it below Red and Blue.
I feel a lot of ways about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. You know, I feel a lot of.
Yeah, I mean we gotta re-rank it.
Oh,
So
someone's
everybody
playing
plays the
re-
re.
Yeah, we gotta play the remake.
Gotta play the remake.
Ooh, it's true. Yeah, I think I'm
I'm
actually
fine
okay
with
with around
above red and blue.
Fine
I
with
would put
the
it-
red blue as well.
Haven't
I'll
played
put
it.
below.
It's on my New Year's list, so
I put it
Wait.
below, but
Is everyone saying below?
no.
No,
Three of you
above.
said above.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's above and who's below? Can we
Me and you were below.
You
Sav,
and Will, so Muzzy and Will are below.
Sav,
Ills,
Noah.
Noah, me are above.
Okay, then it wins above, I guess.
I'm fine with that. I mean, it's not that. It's one spot. I don't care that much.
I mean, you people do not understand the greatness of Pokemon.
oh boy, here we go.
There you go.
It's not like we grew up with it or anything.
True.
Yeah, Ills is 75 years old. Ills was 50 years old when he first played Pokemon.
I mean,
Alright, so
I
who
won't
could it be?
correct you.
oh wow, yeah. Who could it be?
Who could it be?
Ills,
You
or is
need
it
me
gonna
to spin.
be-
Okay, we gotta spin the wheel. All right.
Yeah. Will it be Moose or will it be Ills? If Ills gets it, then Moose doesn't get a pick this go. Right?
Okay. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. All right, let's find out
Come
what
on,
happens.
wheel. Come on. I finally have stakes back in this.
I'm willing to give my pick to Ill.
Oh, that was a bad misdecision. This was
Oh,
a
no.
mistake. Well, congrats to Ills for getting a second choice.
All
Alright,
right.
Ill.
Alright, go ahead, Mutz.
Wait, we gotta spin the wheel.
Oh my god.
Oh, Moose!
Oh, who'd have thunk?
So here's the problem. I was gonna re-rank Shovel Knight, and then I was gonna re-rank FF4. So I'm in an interesting place now. I don't know what I feel strongly about, to be honest. So I'm gonna do this for Ills, okay? I want to put. I think we should re-rank Horizon and we should put it higher.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right.
How
Was
much
that here for the
higher?
original?
Once again, I abstain from this because I haven't
Who
played that
owns
game.
Yeah, I haven't
Right.
played Horizon yet. I have like the complete edition too, and I just haven't.
So
played
who
it.
all has played Horizon? Can I get a count?
Me.
Me.
So we got 4 people. Okay. So, I mean, everything I said still sticks about,
Can you refresh my memory?
but
I listened
Oh,
to
sure.
the episode where Ills made a comment and he talked a lot about the fucking audio.
the audio. Yeah, we had a conversation about audio logs on one of the podcasts. And you know, I do think that, like, so here's my main issues with Horizon Zero Dawn. I think number one, I think that traversing the open world is just not fun. I think it's like railroad. The game is weirdly railroaded, but gives you this illusion of openness that I'm not particularly fond of.
I kind of agree with this. I feel like the interaction, like you can't really like climb very well. Like you can't really move around the world very well, but you can still move everywhere you need to go.
I mean, I think
It's
that
just not
Aloy
intuitive.
controls really well,
Yeah.
right? I think she controls actually phenomenally well.
Yeah, no, she's great.
But and I hate to do this, but like Breath of the Wild does ruin it a little bit.
I
right?
mean, we're not talking about Breath of the Wild.
No, we're not talking about Breath of the Wild, but like it makes me when I play open worlds after Breath of the Wild, and then I'm starting to be like, oh, why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? Why,
I mean, I felt that while I was playing it, but I'm not gonna, you know what I mean. That,
Sure.
that has nothing to do with the game.
Yeah,
There are
fair.
50 games separating the two of them.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just the only reason I pointed it out is because I felt it while playing it. I guess I should say, right?
Yeah.
It's not even like me trying to compare the two. It's just while I was playing it, I just couldn't get that thought out of my head, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then my other main complaint was that I just think that a lot of the characters fall flat in this game.
I disagree.
No. What?
Fair.
I think this game has good characters.
Yeah, there's decent characters in there.
I think. Go ahead.
I really like the characters in this game. I love Aloy. I like fuck, I forgot her guy's name. The guy who teaches her at the beginning. I love like their whole conceit, like their relationship with the world. You know what I mean? Like, I love the audio logs of the characters from before. Like,
And
yeah.
see, that's where my main disagreement is. I just think the audio logs is such a poor way to tell. I think there was something interesting there. It's just I found that to be such a poor
There are
method of.
there are way more convenient ways to do it, and it has been established before. Like, I don't see why they can't just Like, I don't see why they can't just move with the audio playing in the background. Like, it's not that difficult.
Why
to
do you have to stand there to listen to the
Yeah.
audio?
This is
Other
such a
games
minor
have done it,
thing.
no problem.
It's not very hard because it's like, it completely
Not-
disrupts your flow. I feel because you just
Yeah.
fucking.
Even putting that aside, though, I think for me my biggest problem with this story is, as the subtitle indicates, the Zero Dawn event, right? And I think that the idea for the Zero Dawn event is neat, right? But not Aloy's mom, but the other guy who is sort of the motivating factor for everything going wrong. I was like, so you're supposed to not like him, right? But I felt like it was like it wasn't just I didn't dislike it. It was like, oh, I'm just less engaged by the story. That this is the thing that made everything happen, right? Like that's the big mystery of the game, and ultimately I found the answer to be kind of boring, right? Or unsatisfying, I guess. Really,
Why?
Right? Because I think the idea that like this guy just gets. I mean, I don't want to spoil too much because I don't want to ruin.
Yeah, I know. It hinges on this one character doing this one thing.
Yeah, and I feel like it would have been more interesting if like it wasn't just someone clearly making the wrong decision in a panicked moment, right? And if it was actually
Well, I don't think they thought it was the wrong decision.
I will
And-
say, I am
think
more.
it stems from their character.
I am more receptive to the idea of this character now, as I think more and more about tech bros in Silicon Valley. You know,
I don't know. I
it
found
feels more realistic to me now, to be honest.
I mean, he clearly has a god complex. He clearly thinks he knows what the right
Yeah.
path is, no matter what. And
I
he clearly fucked up enough that he feels like he has to do something.
You tell me you can't see Zuckerberg doing that? You know what I'm
I
saying?
know. I'm not speaking about that. I'm speaking about I think that like the relationship between Aloy and Aloy's mom is the
Quote,
strongest aspect of that game, and I wish that it tied up more into the ultimate question and reveal, right?
I do
And
have
it being this third party kind of made me feel less incentivized.
I actually do want to start talking about why I like this game because I want to move it up. But before that, I did want to touch upon my one other big gameplay complaint, I should say, because I didn't mention gameplay at all. Yeah, is that I think that the combat with the robot dinosaurs is a ton of fun, very well done. But so much of the game is designed around fighting humans and stealthing around camps with a bunch of humans, and I think that the fights with humans is just not as fun. And for that to be like most of the game's combat is irritating to me because I just didn't enjoy stealthing around and then
Wow.
inevitably getting caught and then having to fight hordes of enemies in just a not fun way.
I really
But-
don't think it
Maybe
was
it's just
most
that you
of the
don't like
game.
stealth.
I don't think it was most of the game. I would maybe call it a 50-50 split.
I would
Uh,
say
I think it was a good. I mean, you've played the game more recently than I have, so you might have more fresher memory than me. But
Well, I'm curious how much you both of you played the side content, right?
I didn't do much, admittedly.
Because I feel like the balance is much better if you play side content, but if you just do the story mode, there's I think a disproportionate amount of people.
But let's talk about what the game does
yeah,
good.
I did all the tall necks. I did all the the bandit camps. I did all the fucking a bunch of it. I did most of the quests in the game.
Yeah, and I guess I basically did no side content, to be honest.
Yeah.
Which may have detracted from my experience.
Sure, yeah. Did you do the
What's-
cauldrons?
I do think.
Did you
Huh?
do the cauldrons?
No.
Oh my god, that's so bad. Why did you not do that?
Yeah, I bum rushed the game. I did mainlined it almost entirely.
I mean, Moose was a actually for a bet. Let's be honest.
That's true too. But I
Cauldrons
think
are really
there's
cool.
good to this game. Obviously, I think that this game is. I mean, of similar open world games, it's definitely my favorite. I like it a lot more than games than like your Ubisoft games or your
Red
whatever's.
Dead
Mhm.
I think that
I haven't played that game yet, so.
I haven't played it yet, but I'm pretty sure I like it more than Red Dead. I just think Aloy controls really well, like really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I said it before, the combat is with the robot dinosaurs is so fucking fun, right? Like you can get so creative with all the different traps and all the and just having to target the weak points and whatever. Like
And you have to use them.
yeah,
because
you have
you
to.
will die.
Yeah. and so, but it's not even like you have to, which means that there's just a certain way you have to go about things. I think there's a lot of room for creativity
Yeah.
in the way you go about it too, though, right? That and I think just the core concept of it is cool. You're taking down robot dinosaurs, man. How cool is that?
It was
Yeah,
also
I mean,
really appreciative that
I really love this world. Like, I
Yeah.
love the past stuff. I love the current stuff. Like, it melts together really well. I did really like the characters. I don't know why you didn't like the characters. I liked them a lot. I thought the
Really?
voice acting was very, very good. Very good side quests. Like I
I
was
mean,
saying,
the person who
Cauldron,
voices Aloy, I forget her name.
Ashley Birch.
Ashley Birch. She did a phenomenal job.
Yep.
I want to shout that out in particular.
Yep. Yeah, the side content very, very good. Like, I love the climbing of the tall necks. I love the cauldrons, especially. Like, oof. Like, it gives you a lot more to appreciate about the world. And the one other issue, like, I mostly agree with some of what you said about the gameplay. I wish you could use the focus eye while you were aiming, because it lets you see in the dark, and there are parts in this game where it's a little too dark. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
it's so strange that you can't use it while aiming. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
You can do that in Red Dead.
Yeah, well, Red Dead has its own issues.
Okay, well, I am willing to bump this game up quite a bit, to be honest.
Yeah, I was, when I was looking at the list, I wanted to bump Batman.
Okay.
And that's where I started.
no,
Let's take
Arkham
a
Asylum?
look at Batman.
That's a jump.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to put it above all those games except for fucking Red and Blue, but that's one game. I'm not gonna hold it back because of one game.
Yep.
Shovel Knight's still in my hard ceiling though. I'm just.
I mean, I did say like above Batman, so that would be in between them.
Yeah. I'm.
I would put it below Overwatch.
I strongly feel it's better than Overwatch. Maybe not
Saf,
strongly.
what
but-
do you think?
My ceiling was Awakening.
Where's like
Okay.
okay, not much higher.
I mean, my thought, yeah, like Awakening, I think should be higher, right? Ultimately,
I think Awakening is a good place where it is right now. I don't know. Like, it's not. If it's better than anything above it, it's not much better.
but if we're getting past Awakening, and my next stop point is Overwatch, and then Bioshock. Would be my one after.
I could sandwich it between Superstar Saga and Overwatch.
Okay,
I mean, I'd be fine with that.
Sure.
fair enough.
There it is.
49 to 38.
39. 39?
11 spots.
Is it not 39?
Oh, is
49.
it above over?
49.
It's above Overwatch,
Above
right?
Overwatch. Yeah, above
Okay.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Okay. So do we want to do the lightning round?
Lightning round, let's go.
Really cutting into our divinity time here.
We'll be alright.
Who's going first with the lightning round?
We're gonna find out. We go spin the wheel.
Wheel.
To wheel.
Brandon had 30 minutes to get the wheel set back up.
No, it's up. We're going. Spin it.
Didn't we just do a reverse order last time?
No.
Yeah, let's just do reverse order. I guess that makes sense.
Move.
Monty, you're up.
Look at that, reverse order. Oh, this is unfortunate though, because I didn't have a game prepared. Once
Do
again.
you, I have
I have
a
a
game.
game
I have 2 games prepared.
I had 3, but 2 of them got picked.
I have a game
Okay,
prepared.
can I pass one round and then yeah.
Tag
This
me
is
in. I
like
was up
a-
next.
All right.
Wait, what?
I was up next, so I'm getting
Yeah,
tagged.
we're doing reverse
There you go,
order.
go.
Just-
Okay. Super Mario Bros. I want to move it up.
Yes.
No.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, where are we moving it?
Oh, we can't move it. We need
We
a
have to
unanimous
get the vote
decision.
from everyone first.
It has to be unanimous though.
Well, I said
Oh, that's
yeah.
be unanimous? I thought that'd be majority.
Majority.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Does it
Okay.
have to be
Well,
unanimous?
so-
I thought it was majority.
Alright,
So.
I thought it was
Oh, yeah,
unanimous.
I don't remember now. I can't remember.
Okay.
It's been months.
Well, okay, everyone just stand off. Yes?
No.
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 Yes.
Okay, it's even, so I'm gonna spin now.
That's even. So
Blinks.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
What? I'm confused. You want to move it up or down?
Up.
Yes.
Up where?
No.
You have
Yeah.
to. You have to say the yes before I say where it goes.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Blinks.
Wait,
should
do we
be-
have 4 though? What did Zap say?
I know.
But
Wait,
I'm
that's-
no. I don't want to.
Wait, have you played this game?
I haven't played the game. I
So
guess
it
silent
doesn't
count.
count.
Okay, so you have majority. Whatever. Go for it.
It is for the club.
Go for it. Go for it.
The original.
Okay. I want to move Blinks right below DMC2.
Fair.
Agree.
100% agree.
I too
Oh, that's
100% agree.
3-2. So it's already. That's it. It's done.
That's it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Lightning round. That was the. I didn't even have time to start the timer.
That's why you call a lightning round.
Yep. Quick as lightning.
So Blink's is going from 205 to 201. Congrats, Blinks.
Moose, you have any? You thought of anything while that was happening?
No. No.
Alright.
pass
Too
again.
fast for him to think.
So who was before me?
Who's next? Sav?
Is it Sal?
No, Brandon.
Is
Brandon.
it me? Well, thanks, Will, for taking the one I was gonna do. So now I'm trying to look at these games here. Pandora's Tower.
Yes.
Move
Oh,
it up.
what direction? Sorry.
Move it up.
Yes.
Fuck,
Yeah.
where is it?
Where is it actually?
124. 124.
124.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been good for moving it up.
I
Okay.
think those are the only
Everyone's
people who
agreed
played
to
it. I think Muzzy and Sap haven't played it.
Nope.
Okay. So, I want to move it above Sonic Generations.
Exactly where I was looking.
Okay.
I'll put it above Gunman Clive.
Fine with that too.
I'm fine with that.
Fine with that too. Yeah.
Okay. I would stop at Cave Story though.
Sure. Okay. Good with it.
So what was that? 124 to 119?
Yes.
Yep.
There's next.
Muzzy, you good now?
I'm good now.
Okay.
Super Mario 3 Land. I want it up.
Nope.
Is that even eligible?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not eligible? Fuck me.
Wait.
Pass again.
Is that? When did we move that last?
Did we not move that game?
I moved it, but I don't know if it's been moved twice.
Oh yeah, you did move it. You moved it last time. Yeah.
Not eligible. Womp womp. Well, pass again.
Hey.
So now is it
Sap?
Sap?
Oh,
Or Noah?
No, Sap went first.
No.
So me?
I think.
Alright. Einhinder. Down.
Where's Einhander?
Yes. 111.
I
Yes.
like where it is though. Oh.
111, 111, 111, 111.
Where?
I'm gonna
say no.
say no.
I like where it is.
Okay, I have to find another one.
Fucking Kevin.
Let's see.
Sony ponies rise up.
Fucking Sony ponies. They're rising up. They rose up.
Take your shirt off. Spin around your head. Just like a helicopter.
That's a suggestion, not a demand, by the way.
Anybody?
Stardew Valley up.
Well,
Is that
Oh.
eligible?
Here we go. Is it? I think it is.
didn't. Oh, okay.
I don't think it's
Wait.
ever been moved.
Wait,
Oh no,
is
it has.
one not get another chance to like pick a different one?
I have like 2 games. But
Yeah,
I
Noah's
still-
getting another
that's
chance,
fine.
but because he
No,
was
go ahead.
deciding, Muzzy jumped in. So
Is it eligible?
Well, it was moved last year, the Rankerslam 2019. So is that yes or no?
Did
You
it
tell
count
me.
over a year ago or no?
No, that's a year ago.
it was
It's
August
over.
19th.
I'd say
Right.
that's fine.
Okay.
Which game again?
Stardew Valley.
Up.
What
Yes.
number is Stardew Valley again?
96.
I say yes though.
I haven't played it.
I don't know if
3
I-
yeses. Well, 3 out of 5 is already.
I think you
yes.
have it already.
Yeah, I have it. Okay. I wanted. I wanted right in between Phoenix Wright and Grand Theft Auto.
Wowie. I
Where's
mean,
Phoenix, right?
81 and 82.
Getting it closer to 3D land, where the two always fight. We might as well just put it below 3D land.
No. I firmly believe Phoenix. I would put Phoenix Wright above Stardew for sure,
That's
though.
fine.
but-
I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with that.
So
Okay.
what's it?
So that's
Below
3
Phoenix
again
Wright?
out of 5, right? So, bada boom.
What's
bada
the
bing,
number?
Bada boom. It's going.
81, 82.
Yeah, it's
82?
going. No, yeah, 82. Yeah.
All right.
Right.
All right,
Noah?
Noah, got
Noah.
another one.
I really think we did this unanimous last time now.
Yeah, I'm almost
But
scared.
we're already into it. Next
Yeah,
time.
we're
Unanimous
already
doesn't really make that
through-
much sense if there's people who haven't played the game.
Alright, fuck. Might as well try. Other M, up.
No,
Has that been above over here? But
it was
Oh,
Summer,
no, no,
SummerSlam last
For
year.
a year.
I
And
don't
I
know.
admire I
I don't
admire the
know.
effort. But
No.
Yeah.
No.
Saf, we need your
I
vote.
take it and lost.
No.
Saf, we need your vote.
Saf said
Oh wait,
no.
no, 3-3 would be a. Yeah.
Saf said
Okay,
also
you got-
said no.
Right.
One more chance, Noah.
Yeah, no, we have one more
Alright.
chance.
I was looking at when I lost it.
you have Mark of Cree highlighted, I think.
No, that wasn't one I was.
That's
Oh.
that's Saf.
Okay.
That's my pick. I'm already bookmarking it.
Okay.
Am I the last one to like need to pick?
No.
Oh, no, Saf just
Saf.
asked.
You have to go next if you want.
I pass for now.
I want to move Marco Cree higher.
Sure.
Interesting.
Don't have an opinion,
No.
Yes.
so abstain.
I want it higher than Gohan.
Oh,
Wait. Did we have 3 yeses?
you know what?
Suddenly the goodwill from me and Saf has paid
I'm
off.
gonna.
Missing. Me
Wait, but
placing the missing, not lower.
Wait, did we have the votes for it though?
How
To move
many
it up?
people said
Hold
yes?
on, I'm gonna. I'll say yes to re-ranking Mark Cree.
I said yes
Okay.
to your ranking Mark.
Okay, then alright, look for it. So
Here's
where's
my
that?
thing. Here's my thing, Saf.
Mhm.
And Ills. I would think it should go below near Gaston.
You know what? I'm fine with that.
Actually, I don't hate that.
I have no problem with that at all.
When I first saw Winback 2, I read it and I thought it was Winback, and I was like, fuck no. And then I saw it was Winback 2, and I was like, you know what? I don't care.
I played this fucking game near last year, and I feel as though I need an opinion on this game. Someone needs to put it high.
Yeah, this was one of your New Year's games. I gave it to you.
Yep.
So we good?
We good.
Cool.
Sounds good. Where was it initially?
Initially, yeah.
Below
It was
second site, I think.
185.
Yeah.
185.
I want it.
Now number 170. Okay, Noah, you have one?
Not really. I'm just going through the list again.
Otherwise, you could pass and let Ills go, and then.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Okay. Shit. One second. I have a bunch of candidates. I just need to look at it for a second. Okay. I want to move Valkyria Chronicles
Which direction?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what number? 72. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Okay. I think we all know what this game's about. I want to move it above Borderlands, or maybe above Phantasy Star.
I was looking at above Borderlands.
Phantasy Star, yes. Borderlands, no.
Yeah. I'm fine.
I
with it.
mean, I co-signed Borderlands, but you know.
Sell me on it. You got 3 minutes to sell me on it.
Saf? What about Saf?
Put above Borderlands. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm good with above Borderlands.
Okay. Any higher than that?
No.
I mean, I'm fine with
I'll say Hotline Miami's my
If you guys
But-
are saying that that game's better than Gears of War, y'all crazy.
It's better than Gears of War. And
I
I'm
never
Above-
played Gears
above
of War,
Gears?
so I have no opinion.
Fucking, that's
I'm good with
ridiculous.
the Bug Gear.
Okay.
You guys don't know how good Gears of War is.
It's almost
The
too good.
fuck?
It's almost due.
Yeah,
No,
it should
there's
go.
only the
It should
second
probably
game.
be higher.
Wait, so what was
Only
the
the
original
second
number?
game.
The fuck is this
72.
shit?
Original number was 72, and it's moving up to above to 55.
Oh no! See, now I see plenty of things that I should. This is why I should make a list. Whatever.
That's why you should make a list. There's that whole There's a section of the list that you hate, Moose, and you didn't touch it.
Yeah, but I always forget what that section is. It's so big that I just
Wait, what are you talking about?
whatever.
All right,
Okay.
so there it is.
No, you-
Alright, DuckTales down.
True. Yes.
Sure.
Agree.
No.
Where's DuckTales?
What number is DuckTales again?
123.
agree.
No.
Okay, so that's enough.
I say no because Moon Theme. That's all. That's what I'm gonna say. No.
I mean, Moon Theme is great, but
Better than fucking
Um,
Drill Dozer. Come on.
I mean, that's true.
The DuckTales show has taken Moon Theme, and now it's
Yeah.
No.
No, Moon Theme
DuckTales.
was always a thing.
DuckTales is.
All right, wait. Okay, no, we're doing DuckTales. This is rapid round. Let's go.
Okay, let me just tell you, like I want it below Bloodlines. Tell me, yeah.
Below Bloodline.
130.
That was a lot lower than I was expecting.
I mean, you can sell
But
me
I'm
on
not
lower, but-
against it.
I would put
What
it.
do you want to know?
Yeah, where do you want it?
I was looking like below, like, Winback, but I'm fine. I wouldn't object to only go below Bloodlines.
I was looking between Striker's Charge and Mario Bros. 2. I never played Star Control 2, so I can't say about that.
I'm good with below Bloodlines.
Yeah. I don't know
Okay.
where I said it. Saf?
Ah,
Great.
no,
Dead.
that's-
Okay.
I
Seven.
genuinely have no
Let's
opinion on it.
Okay, so then 3 out of 5. That's good.
Okay, we did it. There it is.
So that was
Going from 123 to 143.
It's a disgusting decision.
There it is. There.
How
That's
are
the lightning round. We make quick decisions, but the list is now perfect. The
It's
people
now
have
more.
spoken.
Let's not say it's more
It's perfect.
In order to create a more perfect list, we,
Exactly.
the members of the Jump Up Supercast, come here 4 times a year to re-rank, and we.
I think we did some good work here.
You did good work. Everyone,
Yeah, but-
applaud yourself.
Mhm.
Good job.
I think we all let go of some things inside, and now we're more clear. Our souls are more pure. So that is the Rankerslam. Are you guys gonna stream Divinity after this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick around.
Yes.
Stick around for Divinity. However long they do stream. Kevin
I
says,
need to
"Are
take
we?"
a small 10-minute, 15-minute break. But
Yeah, yeah.
Aye, of course.
Okay, so thank you for listening. We'll be here for Divinity soon. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Rotten heck.
We definitely did unanimous last time.
Yeah.